Jackie, hi, how are you?
Hi, Thomas. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm really happy to be talking with you.
It's a pleasure. I see the bars ready to rage at
Oh,
9:53 a.m. Proud of you.
yeah, I know. I'm always prepared.
Right. One must be. One must be.
Well, we're here to talk about your role in the film The Floaters, which had its world premiere last night at Bentonville Film Festival.
Right.
Tell me about the premiere. Put me in the room. How did it
Okay.
go?
Okay. Let's get you, Thomas. Let's get you in the room. Everyone, close your eyes. Just kidding. Um, it was so. I've been using the word delicious a lot. I'm really turning into an old Jewish woman. I've always been one, but you get it. It was so. It was so sweet. The movie is so special. And being at Bentonville, it's such a beautiful town. It's such a culture rich town. There's art painted on the side of every building. The hotel we're staying in is covered in art. There'll be a big brick building with like huge glitter fish on the side. It's such a wonderful feeling, like a very artistic place. So having the movie here at also a very, I don't know, it feels like, I mean, it's Gina Davis's film festival and it feels like the people that program it, it feels very woman forward and very female empowered. And it's great to be here. The audience was suspiciously good. I'm like, did we pay these people? It was a big, beautiful theater and it was packed out and everybody loved it. And it was so great to see it on the big screen. I was almost cheesing out a couple times. Like I almost took out my camera to take a picture of the screen. And I was like, you're not a fan, dude. That's you. But act right. What are you doing? So I
I
had like
love
my own
this.
phone away, but it was great. So I feel like I really put you in the space.
Yes, I feel like I've
Welcome.
experienced it.
Okay.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
for
sharing
being
that.
there. Thank you for
Of
being in the space
course.
with me. Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is so great because The Floaters is such a fun film to watch, and I'm happy to
Mhm.
hear that the premiere went well. Tell me about your role in the movie. It's for people who have not heard of it or just come across it. Tell me about your role and also how you got involved with the project.
Okay. So it's actually a really fun way how I got involved. So our producing team, some of our producers, the Cormans, they loved Glow and they were grateful and resonated with my character, Melanie Rosen. Hi, Jackie. On Glow and the Jewish representation therein. And when they were working on this movie, they it's such a funny twisted thing. Also, they grew up with a guy named Mike Sharf, who I created my cartoon on Amazon, Do Ray and Me. I created with Mike Sharf. He grew up with the Cormans. Then we all sort of connected. They loved Glow. Then when they were working on this movie, they contacted me and they were like, "Hey, we might be making this movie during the strike." And then the script came through my agents. The conversation started happening. I read that Nomi is a 40-year-old failed rock star who has to go back to the Jewish summer camp that she got had interesting times at as a kid because her still current best friend who she went to camp with now directs the camp. So I was like, I mean, what is this, an autobiography? This is insane. I was like, yes, this sounds incredible. I went to Jewish summer camp, so I get to go back, be upstate, and be sort of back in the thick of it, playing this sort of edgy character, Nomi. And it was pretty much as natural a fit as a job could be.
It's so great because now having talked with you in person, it makes so much sense. Your energy is like perfect for this movie and obviously comes across very well in the film, but it's nice to actually like talk with you, the
Oh,
person, after
thanks.
seeing you, the character in this movie. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
um, I wanted to talk about one particular scene in the film. So there's a scene at a campfire where they give you a guitar and you give a little rendition of a kind of improvised song, kind of like what you
Oh,
just did earlier in this interview. Girl, you can sing. I love
wait,
it.
I don't remember. Did I sang in this interview? What did I do?
Just a little riff you did at the beginning.
I don't, I'm like, am I even here? Okay. I believe you. People do this all the time. Like I'll be somewhere and someone will be like, were you just singing? And I'm like,
Mhm.
I guess
Well,
I
I
didn't
want
know
now.
that I was.
Well, now I want to know more about that because when you sang in the movie, I'm like, where's the rest of the album? I would like to hear that.
I'll tell you where it is. It's in 2010,
It's in
baby.
2010. I
And
need to go.
the album is on Spotify. It's called 2.0, and I made this record a long time ago. Yeah, I was my gig was. It's funny because I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas,
Mhm.
at the film festival, and I've been to Fayetteville, which is up the road, Arkansas, which is where the college is, because I used to tour the country with my guitar on my back playing music in any cafeteria or any college or any student union that I could get my little body in, trying to just get my music out there, get myself out there, grassroots following. So yeah, I couldn't really relate to Know Me anymore. But
Mhm.
as far as like the question I feel was, what am I doing with the music now? I'm keeping music involved in the things that I'm making, but I'm certainly focusing more on my world domination to be the next nanny. it's
That's
a pretty,
great.
it's a pretty specific goal.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I support it. I support it. Um, I wanted to hone in a little bit more on this scene. Thank you for telling me more about you and your singing and music. But I want to hone in a little bit more on this scene because the movie is a really fun movie to engage with. It's a fun movie to watch. But this particular scene is a very vulnerable scene for all of the characters. I mean, it's kind of a cool atmosphere with everyone around the campfire. Yeah, it's just a vulnerable scene. Tell me about the energy with the cast in this scene and filming this, and just like put me there and tell me about how you guys made this scene feel so authentic.
It's so nice. This cast is so strong, and it's really easy to drop in with these people. I mean, Nina and Judah, they're such good actors. And Jacob, so it's like you're looking into someone's eyes as they're telling a story, and you're just immediately you're there, you're tearing up, I think it's hard like when you go on an audition and you have to get emotional, you're doing the thing with no one. So it's just like it's hard to, but then once you're in the camp, in the woods, by the fire, it's quiet. You hear the snapping of the kindling and someone's performing their ass off. You're just like, yeah, cool. I'm here. I'm dropped in. And it's in those environments, it's not very hard to, I find, to really drop in and get vulnerable with the people that you're working with.
Awesome. Um, I want to end on a fun note because, like I keep saying, this movie is really fun. And so, what I want to end on is a story. Tell me about something that happened on set that was fun or that was
Oh God.
memorable.
Okay.
Yeah, give me some on-set
There's
experience.
so much. First of all, we shot in an actual camp, and more than two things that I can remember. First of all, Seth Green is absolutely a cartoon. I've known him for almost 20 years. A cartoon version of his own self. He's so funny. He's so good. Even like he'll back out of a scene in a golf cart and like people are falling out of their chairs. It's like he's just he's the funniest bones. So Seth being there was absolutely incredible. Everyone was cackling. His improvs were amazing. Um, Also, like just some crazy things. We were in the woods. There was a bear guy there because bear guy had to be there because the bears were around, and so normally that camp isn't open. We were there in October, and normally it wouldn't be open. So the bears were like, wait a minute, there's people and food and snacks. So the bears were coming through. So there were multiple times on set where they were like, everybody, we weren't in danger, but they were like, the air horn, foghorn thing. And they were like, everybody get in the social hall. And then like there was a man outside like scaring a bear away. Um, we had so much thunder and lightning. I didn't know on movies, anytime lightning strikes, you have to go inside for 45 minutes. Everyone, the whole production has to shut down completely. And then if at minute 44, you're about to go back outside, another lightning, another 45 minutes.
Wow, I
So
did
it
not
was
know
just
that.
like, neither did I in all my years. So like indie movie making is just, it's like, it's really run and gun. It's like, oh, it didn't lightning. So then everybody runs back outside. It lightning. Everybody runs back inside. There's a bear. There's this. You're trying to do your lines. I mean, it's mayhem, but it's delicious. And honestly, we really all did become family. And it's so sweet to be here with everybody together again. It's like immediately takes you right back.
Hmm. Jackie, this was such a wonderful conversation. I really hope this isn't the last time we talk. I would love to chat with you again sometime in the future.
Let's do
Um,
it. I would love that.
Absolutely. Well, hey, congratulations on the Floaters having
Thanks,
its world premiere at
bud.
Bentonville. It's such an honor to talk with you, and I'm wishing you and the film, the best going forward. Okay.
I'll take it. Thank you so much. Wishing you the same.